we didn't really sign anybody major. We just really signed some small people. And some old people. So we basically just signed minor leaguers. Or people that nobody knows. So to start the season, we were projected at 82 wins. Which might be third place, but I don't believe we'd be able to do that. I accidentally simmed game 1, so opening day. So our starting lineup is Jordan Beck, Sandy Knoll, Brett Beatty, Hunter Goodman, Brenton Doyle, Willie Abreu, Edmundo Sosa, Ezekiel Tovar, and Cole Carrig. Our starting pitcher is Hurston Waldrop. Yes! So, first and third, Hunter Goodman. That's 2 strike, 2 out hit. Ball game. Marlins win. Series tied 1-1. We're gonna have to take another look at it to see how close it was at first. That was a bad throw from the first baseman to the pitcher. It was like in the air for like 3 minutes, bro. As you can see on the review, it wasn't really close. You can see it's in his glove. And he stepped on first base. Well, the runner is still all the way back here. Beat him by like 2 steps. 5 feet or something. So we have the 8th pick in the draft. So our first pick was Richie Medina. He's a starting pitcher. Second pick will be Tom N. Our third pick will be Fisher Derma. Our 5th pick will be Nelson Cabrera. Our 6th pick will be Doyle Tremaine. Our 5th pick will be Domingo Valdez. Our 7th pick will be Tom Jang. The All-Star break, we are 47-51. We are 4 games under 500, and we just need a good second half to maybe make the playoffs or be over 500 or at 500. So we got our first award of the series. Ethan Holiday, NL Rookie of the Year. .25 home runs, 70 RBIs, and .266 batting average. Ethan Holiday. First award of the rebuild. As you can see over here, we made the playoffs. 5th seed, we made the playoffs. 83-79. We didn't sneak in, we actually made it. The Brewers were 82-80 and they made it. Snuck in. We'll play our opening day opponent, the Marlins. We won 2 out of 3 against the Marlins in opening day, so hopefully we can win 2 out of 3 against the Marlins and play the Braves, which is unfortunate because we might be eliminated there. Here's our starting lineup for the first playoff game of the rebuild. Brett Beatty leading off, followed by Sandy Knoll, Willie Abreu, Kyle McCann, Edmundo Sosa, Jordan Beck, Ezekiel Tovar, rookie Ethan Holiday, also won Rookie of the Year, and Brenton Doyle in the 9th hole. Our ace on the mound, Cam Schlittler. He didn't have the best year last year with 5.62 ERA, but he's still good. He's starting our playoff run. Let's get ready to march through October.
It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Miami Marlins. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this.
Here we are in Lone Depot Park. First game of the National League Wild Card Series. The Rockies making their first appearance since the late 2010s. It's 2031, and we are so excited to see the Rockies versus Marlins matchup. We'll see what they can fare. Cam Schlittler on the mound for the Rockies. While they aren't favorited, I really want them to win. Go Rockies! There is always this year, never next year. Always prioritize this year once you make the playoffs. Let's go Rockies! So after the first inning, we jump into an early lead, 3-0. Spencer Strider, the ace for the Marlins, didn't have his best stuff in the first inning. And Cam Schlittler up to work against Jeremy Pena. The 1 from Schlittler. Swing and a miss, strike 2. The 0-2 to Pena. Whoa, inside. Gets out of the way. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Pena, a former Astro, against Schlittler, a former Yankee. They played each other in the 2022 ALDS. No, ALCS. Where the Astros ended up winning the World Series. 1-2 fouled off. Now coming up the 6th pitch of that bat. The 1-2 from Schlittler. Up, 2-2. Jose Altuve ended up hitting the walk-off home run to send off of Mariano Rivera. Against Aroldis Chapman to send the Astros to the World Series, where they ended up beating the Phillies in 6 games. That one is fouled off again and is still a full count. 9th pitch coming up. Schlittler with a 3-2. Ground ball, that's foul. 10 pitches coming up. Finally gets a strikeout. After 10 pitches, Jeremy Pena is a contact hitter. And here's the starting lineup for the Marlins. Jeremy Pena, Herobito Hernandez, Michael Bush, Owen Casey, CJ Abrams, Agustin Ramirez, Jack Caglione. Never mind. So the Rockies have the lead 6-5. Oh my god. Oh. It's 6-5. The Rockies are threatening. Line drive, but foul. Even though the Rockies already scored 2 this inning, they were down 5-4. Now they're up 6-5. They're still not done yet.
right field. Casey on the run towards the line.
And it's gonna catch it, but the runner is not going.
So in now for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball one. If he's going to steal second, we want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus.
Here's the ABS challenge. First of the rebuild. And that will miss. It's 2-0 now. Marlins only have one challenge remaining.
And there's 2-1.
The 2-1 from Garland.
Out to short.
Ground ball.
They get the
And it's a force out. And Louis Varland escapes the jam. With first and third. But it's still 6-5. Fouled off. Strike one.
Good speed off the bases.
The 0-1. Outside. Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1.
This one in the air, right field.
Fly ball.
And now maybe extra
That's gonna be extra bases.
He's digging for second.
Throws it to second. That was a rocket throw, but didn't beat him.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it. The Rockies trying to close out a 1-run lead here in Game 1 of the Wild Card Series.
The 1-0 to Hernandez. Fouled off. The 1-1 from Maseo. Fly ball. Center field. Under it. Catches it. Rockies win. Game 1 of the Wild Card Series goes to the Rockies. I forgot to check in after the season finished because I was too busy thinking about how we made the playoffs. But we actually finished in 2nd place. We went from 5th place in 2030 to 2nd place in 2031. 83-79, 14th in rank. We're gonna win Game 2 and move to the LDS, the NLDS. Our starting lineup for Game 2 of the National League Wildcard Series is Brett Beatty, Sandy Knoll, Willie Abreu, Hunter Goodman, Ethan Holiday, Edmundo Sosa, Brenton Doyle, Ezekiel Tovar, and Jordan Beck. Our starting pitcher is Felipe Borrero. The 0-2 to Holiday. Fly ball, but that's probably going to get caught. Oh, he misses the catch! That's gotta be an error. E9. You can't miss the catch. Now Edmundo Sosa misses outside, ball 1. And the fans are booing after that call. Lord with the 1-0. Misses down, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0. Inside, ball 3. I would think they would give him the red light not to swing because if you swing, you have the chance of not getting a hit, and that there's a strike on the corner, bottom corner, or on the bottom edge. That's strike 2, and now it's a full count. You have to swing when it's too close to take. But that one, good walk, good pitch for Sosa, bad pitch for Lord, and there's a Kyle McCann pinch hitter. He's pinch hitting. The first pitch fouled off.
As he fouls off the first pitch. The Rockies with the tying run at the plate here in Game 2 of the Wild Card Series.
Lord with the 0-1, misses outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now. The 1-1 to McCann, misses outside, 2-1.
2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute, finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1 to McCann with the time. He's the time run. Oh, he slides. Will he get there? Oh, he's slow. The game is over, and we will see you tomorrow in Miami for Game 3. We're probably gonna have they're probably gonna have the bullpen game tomorrow, or have an opener to start, and then bring in the starter in like the second inning. Here's our starting lineup for the Game 3. Jordan Beck leading off, followed by Sandy Knoll, Brett Beatty, Hunter Goodman. Then Brenton Doyle in the 5-hole, followed by Willie Abreu, Edmundo Sosa, and Ezekiel Tovar. Hitting last will be Ethan Holiday, and our opener today will be Chase Dollander. He'll pitch at most 2 innings. So it's the bottom of the 16th, and we're up 3-2. Inside ball 1. The 1-0 for Macio. Fly ball. Ball game! Rockies advance to the NLDS to face the Braves. 16 inning shocker in Game 3. A nail biter in Game 1. And the Marlins force Game 3 and Game 2 with a good hitting performance. Our starting lineup for Game 1 of the NLDS is Brett Beatty leading off, followed by Sandy Knoll, Willie Abreu, and Kyle McCann in the cleanup spot. Edmundo Sosa, Jordan Beck, Ezekiel Tovar, and Ethan Holiday follow Kyle McCann, and then Brenton Doyle is in last place for the batting order. And then Hurston Waldrep is our pitcher, and we're facing the right-handed pitcher Hunter Brown, who is the Braves' ace. So I wasn't recording, but this game is flipped on its head. Hold on. Look at this. A long fly ball, deep, just barely gets over the wall. It's 5-4 Rockies. So it's the top of the 9th. Braves up 6-5. 2 outs. Kyle McCann fouls the first pitch off. Ball 1 misses. Now it's 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1 ball, 1 strike. Fly ball. He's under it. Ball game. The Braves win Game 1 of the NLDS here at home. Here's our starting lineup for Game 2 of the NLDS. Rep 80 leading off, followed by Sandy Knoll, Willie Abreu, Kyle McCann, Edmundo Sosa, and Jordan Beck. The bottom of the order will be Ezekiel Topher, Ethan Holiday, and then Brenton Doyle. Our pitcher will be Ryan Floyd, making his playoff debut as a rookie. And then Joe Ryan is who we're facing. He's a right-handed pitcher. He's the second pitcher in the Braves rotation. It's 65 Rockies in the bottom of the ninth with 2 outs. CJ Kafis up to bat for the Braves. On the corner, strike one. The 0-1 from Belozo. Swing and a miss, strike two. The Braves out at the final strike. The 0-2. Line drive, but foul. Off balance swing there. Kafis facing the 0-2 count. Fouled off once again. The 0-2. Ground ball. Third baseman to first. The Rockies tie it up here in game 2. Heading home now. We'll play the next 2 games in the Mile High City. Go Rockies! All their runs scored was in the early going. They protect themselves from an elimination game. We're facing Nick Lodolo, who's a left-handed pitcher, which is why our lineup is different today. Leading off is Jordan Beck, followed by Sandy Knoll and Brett Beatty. In the middle of the order, Hunter Goodwin, Brenton Doyle, and Willie Abreu. In the bottom of the order, Edmundo Sosa, Ezekiel Tovar, and Ethan Holiday. And our starting pitcher is our ace, Cam Schlittler. Hopefully we win to take an advantage in this series. The first pitch to Beatty. Challenged by Beatty. It was high. That is a ball. So it's now 1 ball, no strikes. Instead of no balls, 1 strike. The 1-0 from Smith. Top fly, fouled off. The 1-1. Foul off right back into the catcher. 1-0 Braves. We're at the bottom of the 9th. The 1-2. Fouled off. 2 outs. First and second for the Rockies. Braves are trying to take an elimination lead to have the Rockies face elimination so they'll need to win the 4th game and 5th game if they lose this game. The 17th pitch from Smith. Outside, ball 2. The 2-2 from Smith. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Braves lead the series 2-1, and the Rockies now face elimination. Here's our starting lineup for Game 4 of the NLDS. Brett Beatty leading off, followed by Sandy Knoll and Willie Abreu. In the middle of the order, Kyle McCann, Edmundo Sosa, and Jordan Beck. In the bottom of the order, there's Ezekiel Tovar, Ethan Holiday, and Brenton Doyle. Chase Dolander is our opener for today, followed by a starting pitcher. We are facing right-handed pitcher Noah Shearer. We are facing right-handed pitcher Noah Shearer. Hopefully we can win because we are facing elimination. Take strike 1. But it's 9-1. Rockies. 0-1. 1 out. Austin Riley, what are you doing? You're literally batting .067. That's like 1 hit throughout the whole series, bro. So the runner on first will advance. Our opener went 6 innings. 6 innings with one run baseball. And then Kai Bush came in the 7th, but that hits Riley. Well, since we have a huge lead, it's not that big of a deal. We can still get a double play. Michael Tolia now. Low, ball 1. The 1-0. Outside ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming. There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike now. Thought off, strike 2. The 2-2 to Tolia, 2 on, 1 out. Fouled off into the catcher. Shin guard, leg guard, whatever. The 2-2 again. Inside ball 3. Brent Rooker on deck. .167 batting average with runner in scoring position. Fouled off. Off the catcher once again. Full count to Tolia. Line drive but foul. Bush with the 3-2. Fouls it off again. Swing and a miss. Up and out. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 outs. And now Brent Rooker with 2 outs, 1st and 2nd. Rockies up by 8. First pitch. Out. Up and out. 1 ball, no strikes. Up and out again. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 fouled off. Now 2 balls, 1 strike. That was his 50th pitch of the game. The 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And the Braves down to their last strike before they face elimination. In the dirt. No swing. So now it's a full count. CJ Kafis on deck. A .25 average with runners in scoring position. That one's line drive, base hit. He's going home. And he is safe. It's 9-2. It's a 7-run game now. CJ Kafis takes strike 1. The 0-1. Outside. That was a pretty good slider or whatever pitch that was. I don't know. Ground ball, but foul. Once again, the Braves are down to their last strike. The 1-2. Fly ball, that's gonna get caught. And the Rockies fight off elimination with a 7-run differential victory in front of their home crowd, and they are going to Atlanta with nail-biters in the first 3 games. 1-run victory. A 6-5 Braves winning game 1, 6-5 Rockies winning game 2, and 1-0 Braves winning game 3. The Rockies blow the Braves out of the water. 9 runs. 5 in the 3rd and 4 in the 5th. Chase Dollander gets the win. Kai Bush with the save. Here's our starting lineup for Game 5 of the NLDS. Brett Beatty leading off, Sandy Nolan, Willie Abreu. It's the same lineup as yesterday in the top of the order. Kyle McCann, Edmundo Sosa, and Jordan Beck in the middle order. Ezekiel Tovar, Ethan Holiday, and Brett Doyle in the bottom of the order. Right-handed pitcher Hurston Waldrop is the pitcher for the Rockies. And we're facing right-handed pitcher Hunter Brown. We've seen him before in Game 1, where we lost 6-5. We are down 76. Brenton Doyle is up. Out off. This is Game 5. It's another one-run game. The 0-1 from Smith, swinging and miss, strike 2. The Rockies are down to their final out. The 0-2. Oh my god. Really close, but down. The Rockies flipped the game on its head in the 4th inning with a 3-run bomb to make it 4-3. And then the 1-2. Down, ball 2. And then in the 7th, when the Rockies were up 6-3, the Braves hit a grand slam. And it's here from there. 7-6. Braves took the lead. We still can't do anything. Full count to Doyle. Inside, ball 4. What an at-bat from Brenton Doyle. And now it flips the lineup over. Brett Beatty, he is 0 for 4 though. 4 for 22 in the NLDS. The first pitch takes it for strike 1. You can take that with when it's the first pitch, but you cannot take that with a full count or any 2-strike count. Too close for the umpire, too close for you to take. You better swing. That's inside, ball 1. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. We already had a walk today, or we already had a walk this inning. We might see another walk right here. Cade Smith is kind of struggling to find the strike zone. The 2-1 to Beatty. Line drive, but foul. The 2-2. Swing. No. Barely. Clips the strike zone. And the Rockies have been eliminated. As I said earlier in that bat, you can't take those pitches. It's fine if you take them with a no, if it's the first pitch or 1-strike count, but you can't take it. If it's too close for you, then it's too close for the umpire. The umpire is probably going to call that a strike. If you're lucky, it's a ball. But you cannot take that if you think it's close enough, then you swing.